Hello, welcome to the Doomed Prince. I told you guys I was going to make 2 videos yesterday, but I actually fell asleep very early and just couldn't do it. So, and then I woke up and the internet was turned off and yeah. Okay, well in any case, I'm here again today. I'm going to make 2 videos today, hopefully, so that I can make up for the one that I lost. And yeah. So, the other day, I went to a thrift shop. Now, I love thrift shopping. I don't know why, but I think it's pretty cool. So, you can always find interesting things there and all that. So, I found 2 things that I like. They're right over there. I'm going to show you guys them. The first thing that I really like... Okay, if I can grab it, let me grab 2 hands. Okay. That I really like is this chest. Yeah, you can tell it's a little bit worn on the top, a little bit worn, but it's very cool. So I'm thinking I'm going to refurbish this and make it into something interesting, you know. It's already interesting, but I'm just going to make it into something more interesting. And the other thing that I'm not going to show you guys, because it's just over there and I don't really feel like grabbing it right now, is the Sega Genesis. I found an old Sega Genesis. It has the power cable but no AV cables and no controller. So I need to get the controller and the AV cables, and then that's it. Then I have enough for everything. So I'm thinking I'm gonna, and it came with NBA Jam. I'm probably not gonna play that, but thought I might just do whatever with it. So now I have a Sega Genesis, which is the oldest console that I've ever owned because my parents would not allow me to have any sort of anything for the longest time. Console based. I had to buy all of my own stuff, and it was difficult because until my brother came along, which is my foster brother, like I talked about in one of my previous videos. If it wasn't for him, we still wouldn't have consoles in the household. He sort of changed the rules about that. So here I am, and I have an Xbox that my sister's using, and an Xbox 360 that my sister's using, and 2 PS3s, one of which broke and is basically a paperweight, but I can refurbish it. And there's the other one that is PS4, no, not PS4, PS3 as well. But it's a newer version. I bought it new because the other one broke because I bought it used. So basically that's that. But I do have a Sega Genesis now, and I plan to play some games on it in the future. But first I have to start making money from the books, which brings me to the books. So the books are pretty interesting. I get to see all these different types of books, mostly science fiction. Some of them are book clubs, some of them are first editions, some of them are first book club editions of, like, we have the first book club edition of, like, Stranger in a Strange Land, because it has the same cover and everything, but it's not the first edition, which kind of pisses me off, because if we had the actual first edition, it'd be worth a shit ton of money. But even the book club edition is still worth like $70 or something like that, so we have that. And then we have a first edition of The Man Who Sold the Moon. It's signed, and that's worth quite a bit, but it just is, it's crazy what we found with my grandfather's stuff. It totaled out all of the books this is 49 boxes worth of books, and 5 boxes of magazines, totaled out to around 30,000, I believe. So if I was to sell every book for the price that I have priced them at, which I may not be able to sell them at right away, it's around 30,000. So that's that. In any case, I will be starting to sell books very soon. I need to do some stuff with it and make sure that everything's cool before I do anything. I'm going to be selling them on Biblio, so you know, I have quite a few books that I'm going to be trying to sell. But most of them right now are going to be paperback because I'm looking for $10 to $40 books so that they're not going to fluctuate that much in price. So that works. So In any case, that's my first video for the day. Just talking a little bit about books, a little about what I bought at the thrift shop. There was a PS2 at the thrift shop too, and I really wanted to get it, but when I looked at it, and it's like probably together maybe $25, and then I went up to the front and they gave me 50% off, so I should have gotten it, because then I would have gotten it 50% off, but I didn't. I could have, but I didn't. But no regrets. I got two good things, and I'm very happy that I got them. So yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, anything, post it in the comment section below, or not below, depending on what full screen or otherwise that you have. In any case, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys or girls, and this is the Doomed Prince signing off. See you guys.